Hi, I'm John Dibbins with Harper Industries. I am the mower and turf service technician. We're talking about the 72LC Tier 4 today. What we're going to do is just kind of go through some of the basic maintenance points of this machine. Each machine is going to come with an operator's manual. In here you're going to find your maintenance schedule, torque specs, service parts. Within the service section, so it'll tell you what your hours are that you need to make those service checks. Also, your parts breakdown is in here. There's also an electrical drawing for your wiring in this manual, so this is very important for you to have. If you are a service technician out in the field, you can go to harperturfequipment.com, click on manuals at the top, and scroll down to the mower section and find the serial number of the unit of the machine that you're working on to get the same information. Some of the points we're going to look at: you're going to check your hydraulic oil. This is a daily deal. Make sure she's good before you take her out. We're also going to look for loose hardware, worn hoses, loose fittings, anything like that. Just a general overall look of the machine. We're going to look underneath the hood. We're going to check for contamination up here, make sure it's kept clean. Check for debris in your radiator, any stuff laying down, maybe dirty screens. Check your D-seals, make sure they're still in good shape. You got some grease, you got a grease fitting under here, a couple of grease fittings here and under here. One here on the front of the caster. Got the one here on your deck adjustment. It kind of repeats itself on the other side, so keep her greased up, keep her lubed. Make sure you check your coolant level, keep that up. Check your oil, all the normal things you would do. Just even operate your car. Your air filter is here. Check your oil, there's your dipstick. Oil filter here when you go to change the oil. On the other side is your fuel filter. Hydraulic filter is on the opposite side of the hydrostat, of the hydraulic tank. One of the things we're going to discuss is your fuses and your relays. Now, the wiring diagram, especially if you go online, you can zoom that up so you can follow the wires and follow the leads. It also tells you what each relay is doing on the electrical diagram, on the wiring diagram for this machine. So you got your 4 fuses here. Number 1 is power to your relays. Number 2 is your neutral, your engine temp, your hydraulic oil level, your manual level switch. The 3rd one is your fuel pump, your alternator, and your fuel shutoff. The 4th is your ignition switch, which is actually your main power going in. It's going to give power to your switches, to all your gauges. Usually when I'm checking a fuse out, I will use a test light versus just looking at it by eyeball, because sometimes your eyes will fool you if it didn't blow really good. But a test light, check each side of the fuse and know if you got power going through each one. We have 2 time delays under here. One is for the heating up prior to start, basically your glow plugs, but it's actually a rail here. And then the time delay. Now the time delay is for your safety circuits. It allows you to bounce in the seat about 3 seconds. And then it's going to stop the blades and stop the machine from moving. It'll actually lock the brakes up. So keep that in mind. You have a set of 5 relays here, your flasher for the hazard lights, your 4 fuses are all located right here underneath the cowling. The relays are well identified in the wiring diagram. Like I said, pull it up online, zoom it up a little bit so you can see what each relay is doing if you're having a problem with a particular function. Thank you for your time and have a great day.